These two speakers are the best of the best, and if you don't know what to buy, Harman Kardon Go&Play 2 or JBL Boombox, well, watch this video and decide after. So I have here these two amazing Bluetooth speakers, Harman Kardon Go&Play 2 and JBL Boombox. They are made by the same company anyway. You can say Harman Kardon is the luxury division and the JBL something below it. But if you will put these two speakers side by side, the sound will be almost the same. In some melodies, for example, you will love the Harman Kardon sound. You will feel it more clear, but not all the time. Keep in mind that JBL is more powerful on battery because it has 60 watts and Harman Kardon has 50 watts on battery and 100 watts on with the power cord plugged in. So it's a beast on sound if you connect it to your cable, to your power cable. But otherwise, what to choose, JBL Boombox or Harman Kardon? Well, they both look great. They have a premium feeling and a premium design. And Harman Kardon, it's made for home, for your room. The JBL Boombox, it's made also for your room, but also for outside because it has this sport design, and it's waterproof. Harman Kardon, it's not. The JBL, it's waterproof, as I said, IPX7. That's great. And it looks more attractive, at least in my opinion, now with these two speakers side by side. Otherwise, you have also to take into consideration that Harman Kardon has 3.4 kilograms, so almost 3.5, and JBL Go, it's almost double, I could say. It has 5.2 kilograms. So we have on the other side 3.5, and on the other side 5 and almost have 5.2 kilograms. It's a heavy Bluetooth speaker, especially if you don't have muscles and you don't want to carry heavy objects. So you have to take this into consideration. It's an important aspect. But the sound is the most important reason why you would buy a speaker. In my opinion, Harman Kardon, it's slightly better, but not all the time, because as I said, in some melodies I would prefer the JBL because it has more bass. Now it depends what do you want to have: more bass, portability, a huge monstrous battery, 20,000 milliamps power battery on JBL. On Harman Kardon, you will have a battery that will last, they say, 8 hours, but now, after 2 years, the battery will last somewhere 4 hours. Anyway, it won't last even if you buy it now. It will keep the battery. The battery will last, I would say, 6 hours, something like this. If you look at the JBL, you have almost 24 hours of continuous music play. That's incredible. I would choose obviously the JBL. I have 1 day of music play. It's incredible. So this is another major aspect to take into consideration. The battery on Harman Kardon will charge in 3 hours, and as I said, they say you will get 8 hours of music play, but in reality somewhere between 4 and 6. On JBL it will charge in 6.5, double the time, but you will have 24 hours of music play and you have a huge battery on it. This JBL Boombox, it's bigger, and I believe sometimes the bass it's bigger too than this Harman Kardon. But here we have to discuss and to analyze. Sometimes you'll prefer this Harman Kardon, but with some other music you will go with this JBL speaker. And the main advantage of this giant is the battery. You will have 24 hours of continuous music play. Obviously not with the sound at maximum. Even if this Harman Kardon has 100 watts, 50 watts on battery, and 100 when you connect the power plug, I would say this JBL it's more powerful. It has a bigger bass on battery. This is important. It's very important to mention. So you'll have on battery 60 watts. With Harman Kardon you will have 50 watts, and you will feel the difference. You will feel this one much powerful. Another advantage of this speaker, they know how to put in value this effect, this subwoofer movement, because as you see here everything it's moving. Even if Harman Kardon has the same subwoofers, you won't see them because they are protected by this material, and it's a very interesting effect to see these parts moving when you listen music. So another plus for this speaker. You will say, why the second speaker? Well, for battery. This was the main reason. 24 hours with this monster, 24 hours of continuous music play. It's something I would say incredible, and you should take advantage of it. Otherwise, go with Harman Kardon because the sound it's amazing with Harman Kardon. I would say, for example, with Harman Kardon, you will get in some categories of sound of music. You will get a better sound. It's rich, around everything. It's well balanced, and you won't have anything to say for this speaker. But this is a room speaker. You will have to put it somewhere and to listen inside. If you are an action person, if you go outside, if you have parties, for example, then this is the speaker for you. It's waterproof. You can take it with you in the pool, and nothing will happen. You can listen music even when you are swimming in your pool, for example. And this is another advantage for this speaker. What else can I say? What speaker do I prefer, the Harman Kardon or the JBL Boombox? Well, at this moment I will go with the JBL Boombox because the sound is incredible, almost the same as Harman Kardon. I can't make some huge difference between them, but the battery here it's from another realm, I would say. It's something else. Again, 24 hours of battery with this huge speaker. It seems incredible, but this is the reality. It will fit also very well inside of your room. You can put it anywhere. I would say a minus for this speaker is this plastic bar, because it will scratch very easy. I already have 2 scratches here. In this way I found it in my package. In the first moment I wanted to take it back and to take another one, but I said, hey, these are two minor scratches, and I believe in 1 month I will put some scratches here on my own, so it's not a problem. So this is a minus for me, because I would prefer something like this, metallic. I have this speaker for 2 years, and it looks very well. And this metallic bar, it doesn't have scratches, and even if it has scratches, you won't see them on this metallic look. So I'm worried about this plastic again. I don't know how it will present after 2 years, let's say. We will see it. But until then, let's enjoy this beautiful speaker, this great sound. You will have a huge bass, super clarity. Don't worry. I know there are some discussions on web. How is the sound? It's great or not? How it's compared with Harman Kardon? I would say 99% the same sound, but with this one, a more powerful sound on battery and a better bass, obviously. So my advice, go with this JBL speaker, and it will be the best choice for you. Yes, it's heavy, 5 kilograms. It's heavy. You have this nice stand, you can put it anywhere, it won't move even at maximum volume.